Hello, my Ava J foodies. Today, what I have for y'all on deck is Big Sharks Fish and Chicken. That's the restaurant. This is their chicken wings. They are like some of my favorite in Milwaukee. And then I have broccoli. I love broccoli, y'all. Get into that. Love broccoli. I can eat a lot of broccoli. It's so good. Can't you tell? And I got my hot sauce on deck. You know I love red hot. Got my red hot sauce on deck. And today I got a taste for barbecue sauce on my wings. Sometimes, I have a taste for that, extra tang, so I'll put some barbecue sauce on it. And sometimes I just eat my good old hot sauce. And what I have to drink today, y'all, is y'all remember the bomb pops back in the days, the popsicles, they still got those around. But this is supposed to taste like those red, white, and blue popsicles. Y'all see that? So I can't wait to try that. That's my first time trying that soda. I'm excited about that, y'all. Should be good. So how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. If you're not, like I always tell y'all, my Ava J foodies, try doing something nice for someone else. It'll cheer you up. Let's dig in, y'all. Look, let me show y'all. Delicious. That is so good, y'all. That hot sauce and that barbecue sauce. On 10. Off the chain. And I love these little chips. Who else like them? I love them. And I love wings. I ain't getting ready to waste no parts of my wing. No, it's too good. And I love how they be putting lemon pepper on there, girl, y'all. They be so good. And wings and thighs is my favorite part of the chicken. Take that wing and rub it down in that sauce. Be so good. Mm-mm. 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 If you ain't eating your wings like this, you ain't eating them right. Let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the story about my road test for driving. No, I thought I was doing it. I practiced and practiced. I was using different people's cars. I was using my mama's car. My sister's friend car. Baby, whoever had a vehicle, I was rocking and rolling. So, I practiced and practiced. Practiced my book, all my signs and stuff. I practiced driving around in cars and road test. So finally, the day came for me to take my test. So my mama let me use her car for the road test. She had a nice brand new car too. One of them little Nissan Mirages. No, a Mirage I think is a Mitsubishi, y'all. Sorry about that. So she let me drive her car or whatever for the road test. She drove me up to the DMV. The instructor came out. I got behind the wheel, put on my seatbelt, and she started asking me what the different signals was and brake lights and all that. So yada, yada, yada. We went through all that jazz. So then she got in the vehicle with me with her clipboard, and we started driving. I was a little nervous. I was like, I got that. I'm gonna do good. I got it. But I don't know why, for some reason. Okay, I was like, excuse me, y'all. This instructor seemed like she gonna give me some problems. So I ignored it. I said, she seemed cool. Everything should be all right. So I got to driving. I was nervous. And did a lot of praying. Because at that time, I was not good at parallel parking. But I got in there and drove, and she told me to parallel park, and I aced it. She told me to do a Y turn. The one I told y'all about in the other video, I goofed up on, but on the road test, I did good on it. So that was that. So as we turned around, she had me go through a parking lot. We was going on our way back to the DMV. We came to a stop sign where I had to make a left-hand turn. Mind you, I'm very nervous and had already felt like, yeah, I might fail this time. I want to keep being positive, though. We got out to the stop sign, and she told me to make a left-hand turn. And I'm nervous and stuff, I'm not paying no attention. I was supposed to do the left-hand turn from the center lane because all the way to the left, of course, that's the area for the oncoming traffic on that side. I was told to make a left-hand turn in the left-hand lane. And then when the instructor thought about it, she was like, oh, no. You weren't supposed to do that and this and that. Mind you, I was already nervous and asking you to make sure that I was right to turn from the center, but you told me at first it was right to turn in the left lane. And she was like, oh, no. Oh, you can't do that. And she was like, oh, let's go back to the DMV. This is an automatic fail. I'm like, what? Automatic fail? I felt the mood was pulled on me. I said, something is straight up. Why would she have me to take the blame for what she did? Oh, I was so mad. We got back to the DMV. She gave me the paper fail. I wasn't letting that go. I was mad. I marched up to the counter and asked for her supervisor. They brought out one supervisor. That person wasn't talking right. I said, oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Where's the next supervisor? They went and got the next supervisor. I talked to that supervisor. They still wasn't sounding right. Because in my mind, I'm mad. I don't want to hear nothing but what I want to hear. That she should not have failed me. So then another supervisor came. So it went on and on till they got to the top person that was at that DMV that was running that whole office. They told me, oh, what an instructor said this. Oh, that person's mouth ain't no prayer book. What you mean the instructor said? I was just devastated. I was so mad. I tried to put on a brave face in that DMV. Baby, I got out in that car and I must have cried for at least a good 20 minutes. I was so aggravated. I was so annoyed with that woman. I was so annoyed with that woman. I was calling that woman names. I was just so aggravated in the car. Of course, she didn't hear me, but in my mind, I'm like, she gonna understand how I feel. I was so mad. I was so mad. So that was that. I failed that test. Let me tell y'all, it gets even better. So then I talked to the DMV and they said, yeah, they were sorry about that. You know, that happened, this, that, and the third. And so then they set me up for a week later for another road test. I went and arrived at that road test and it was a woman. She was an older lady. And she looked very mean and she was failing. Majority of the people that went out with her on the road test, they wasn't passing. So then I was kind of scared. You know, I was hoping that another instructor, it was a couple of different instructors that was taking people on the road. And I was thinking that, you know, hoping and praying that I didn't get her to take me on the road. What do you know? When they called my name, it was her. I said, oh, this is starting off bad already. Good as she felt, she took me around the block, did a very small test. You know, did the check they do with the lights and the brakes and all that, signals. Made sure all that was good. I took this test in my sister's friend's car. She had a new car. So everything was good on the car. I get to riding down the street and driving. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm doing good so far. She ain't saying nothing. I'm doing pretty good. Did the parallel parking real good on the road test with her too. And I'm thinking that, oh yeah, I'm going to get my license for sure. Yeah, I know she was failing everybody else, but I got this. I get back to the DMV. She told me right before that to go through a lot. I did. And then she told me to make the turn into the lot. Now, I did turn on the right side, but she said I didn't. That lady kept saying I didn't. And, oh, you didn't make the right turn, and had the nerve, y'all. Y'all already know. Failed. I was so mad. I was so mad. I must have tried to call to get all the way to the top to the CEO of the DMV. I was so mad. I'm like, this can't be. 2 times, you got to be kidding me. I was so mad. I was so mad till that she said, oh, we gonna discuss your test. I said, no, we're not. I snatched my failure test off the counter, the results, and walked on out, and I was fussing and mad, and I was so irritated. And once again, put on a tough exterior, but got to the car and was so aggravated, and I cried that day too for a while. A baby didn't have nothing on me them 2 times because I was absolutely devastated, and I bawled for a while. I was so annoyed they did me dirty. But I tell you though, the 3rd time, it was a very, very nice instructor, very understanding. I did everything that the instructor told me to do. They didn't understand why I failed because they said I was a safe and good driver and that I did good on the test. And that time, I finally passed, y'all. Finally. After 2 tries, the 3rd try, I passed. But I thought many times about just, I'm giving up on these licenses. I'm driving the way I am. I'm using this permit, and baby, I'm going to drive till the cows come home. I ain't getting no license. I was so mad when they did me like that. But yep, the 3rd time I did pass, and it was a very nice instructor, needless to say. So I'm here to encourage y'all, anybody that's trying to drive or you want to get your license, or you want to get on the, do your road test and stuff like that, you can do it. You may get a very nice instructor, and you may get an instructor that seemed like they didn't had a bad day all week. I seem like I got that twice. But just keep on trying and you'll get your license. You will get your license. Keep on trying and don't give up. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Let's try this drink, avajzssoulfood. Let's see how it tastes. Y'all, it tastes just like that popsicle, y'all. It is so good. Y'all got to try this. If they sell these around by your house, get one. They are so good, y'all. They taste just like the popsicle. They taste like the Bomb Pop popsicles. They are so good, and this is good. Oh, y'all, it's good. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next time, my Ava J foodies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for new videos every week. Bye-bye.